Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, let's see. If you're here, it's Saturday morning, unexpected. Oops. There you go. Oops. Drop me a good morning if you're here. Happy Saturday. Hi, Becky. Okay, good morning. I'm on live on Instagram too. I don't really do that often, but I thought I would kill two birds with one stone this morning. Good morning. I'm here. Okay. Hi, Wendy. Good morning. I thought I would answer some questions this morning because I've been getting a lot. And I'm going to pull out some of the supplies so people can see them. Good morning. Hello. Hello, hello. I posted this and shared it even into the group. I've got a baby shower at 9 o'clock, so I thought I would just jump on here because first off, I thought the baby shower was at 8 o'clock, and it wasn't. It was at 9 o'clock. I don't know if I'm live right now on this. Let me see. I don't know if I'm live. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. Oh, maybe that's working. Maybe I'm live on Instagram. I don't know. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning in Nebraska. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Gail. It's hard for me to tell if I'm live here. No. I'm obviously not. Good morning from Sacramento. All right, I'm going to try this one more time. 35. Okay, here we go. Checking connection. Okay, I'm live. Okay, you're now live. That helps me. So good morning. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on Instagram. Hi, Nina in Norway. Wow, good morning. So if you all did not know, the May Mixed Media Challenge, I can only share the links in Facebook. So if you're on Instagram, sorry, I can't do two things at a time. But I'm going to show, going to give the link. I'm going to talk about the challenge because I have a lot of people who are asking about it. A lot of people are signed up. And I'm going to answer any questions that y'all have this morning until I have to be at this baby shower at 9 a.m. And I'm guessing I'm not going to be able to say the word baby starting at 9 a.m. because they're doing some sort of game. And I have to do that. So it's my cousin's baby, so I'm excited. So, and it's Saturday morning. Good morning, happy weekend. Right from here, I'll be going to the gym. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I am doing a challenge in May. It is called the Flower Power Challenge. I'll show you the 3 pages. I'll answer any and all questions that you have, which there are quite a few. This is number 1. I don't know what order they're going to be in. And I don't even know if I'm going to pre-record one. So number 2. And these are smack dab with tons of layers and acrylic paints. Oh, the baby shower is on Zoom. That's why I'm early, and that's why I'm sitting by my computer. I can't be in Dallas today, or Houston. Those are the 3 layouts. So here are the questions I have been getting. Does it have to be in an art journal? No, it does not have to be. Yes, there's still time to sign up. I got that one. Can I still sign up? Somebody said, what's the maximum number of people? It's all online, so it can be 1 million. I don't know how many people fit in a Facebook group. So if that answers that question, somebody said it looks like your class is full. It's not full. You can sign up. And my goal is to make this the biggest and best challenge I've had yet. It's my birthday month. That's what I would like. So they are mixed medium. Mixed Media. We will be using acrylic paints. I tried to select acrylic paints that I know are available. So the ones I'm using are Deco Art products. I highly suggest you use what you have. So I do this all the time. Sorry, I have to have my window open. I'm really warm this morning. I highly suggest you use what you have. So if you have acrylic paints in different colors and you want to use those, by all means use those. You don't have to go out and buy the exact colors that I use. You can. You can probably guess and say, oh, this yellow is close to this yellow. I listed what I have. There is one stamp set being used initially in my materials list. I had like 4 listed because I copied over something else and I forgot to delete the others. This is the only one. I'm going to give a link to that as well. So let me find that. I'm going to give a link to my resources page. How about that? People are asking about a discount code. There is no discount code for that, and it's only because that's a small business. I'm supporting them sometimes with these discounts. It takes away from... you know, what they got going. Oops, hold on. TRACY. Okay. I will give a link to my resources page. I will try and find everything I talk about is pretty much on my resources page. The stamps are from Dare to Be Artsy. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. I should be saying Happy Mother's Day weekend. It is Happy Mother's Day weekend. So this stamp is available. Okay, good. People are saying on Instagram they did receive the stamp. They had to reorder the stamps because I forgot to warn them that I was using this set of stamps, which happens to be my top seller anyway. So it is available and it'll ship, I think they said May 13th or something. So, and they ship right away, okay? So don't panic. I'll give you the link if you're on Instagram. I'm giving all the links on Facebook just because it's easier for me. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Let me find it. I know it's in here somewhere. Good morning. Oh, good. You've already received your stamp. I know a lot of people ordered right out of the gate, and dumb me did not warn them. She's like, calls me during the week, and she's like, do you realize like 50 people have placed an order today for that stamp? And I was like, oops, sorry. Should have given you a heads up. So they did reorder. I think I just gave a link directly to that stamp, I'm hoping. Yes. Okay, good. I did. So that answers that question. Okay, another big question I'm getting is about the art journal. There are, Glennon on Instagram said it was hard not to order all of them. Thank you. A lot of them are being retired, I think. So here are the journals I recommend are... The ones I recommend are in and out pages. They have in and out pages, and it's mixed media paper. Mixed media or watercolor paper. You don't have to use the same exact journals I use. You don't have to use anything I tell you to do. But I'm going to say that this journal, the reason I say in and out pages, look, see, they go in and out. So I can just pop these back in. So if I decide to work on consecutive pages together due to drying time, which I have a feeling I'm going to do, I will be pulling the pages out of my art journal and utilizing that. So that's just something I point out to you all because I happen to love these books. I do sell these books. They're really hard to come by. Right now they have 2 of them that are on back order. It's an issue, I know, but you're not required to use the same journal. I don't care what size you use. In this case, size doesn't matter. However, I will be using, probably for teaching, I kept this book, because this book is on back order, and it's one of my favorites. So I saved 3 pages in the back of this book. It's 7 by 10. That way I have the biggest possible work surface. But my most favorite size is 5.5 by 8.5. And I just started this book the other day. This was yesterday morning. We're working with watercolor markers in your Artful Journey group. So this is actually my favorite size book. I happen to have these in stock right now, but I'm limited. I am limited what I wrote, and I'm not allowing back orders at this time until I place another order because they're back ordered. So I'm having an issue getting them myself. So that's enough about that. Okay, so talking about paints, I actually have painter's tape, pick a width. If you're going to my resources page, there are 3 different widths. Archival ink, super simple, black. There's book text in there. Just grab a book. Not your kids' textbooks, but somewhere you're not going to miss. You're not going to miss the thing. I put gesso in there. Again, I use all DecoArt products. I used to work for them. Oh, I should mention this. On my resources page, DecoArt was kind enough to give a discount. I'm going to copy this. There's just going to be lots of links on Facebook. DecoArt, if you go midway down, it says click here, put in TW Studios 15. If you're a first-time ordering person, you'll save 15%. So that's all in the resources page. And there were just some odds and ends in there. Oh, a lot of people were asking about sealer. I use a spray. I talk about sealing on the last day. I do talk about a brush on and a spray, brush on and spray, sorry. And I do talk about those, and that's the last day. So don't stress yourself if you don't have everything. I think that about covers the questions. The main question I'm getting is usually about the art journal, and I highly recommend mixed media or watercolor paper, just because we're going to be using lots of mixed media type items. And wet. Okay, my Instagram connection is going haywire. I think I answered, yeah, the watercolor journal paper is awesome. I love that paper. Me too. It's really what I use. But watercolor paper is more expensive, so I'm always mindful of people on a budget. I think that answers that. All right, I guess this isn't working, so I'm going to, well, it's reconnecting. Any other questions I can answer? I am teaching Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of this week. And that is not ideal, but just because I had some things go reschedule. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. What's Tuesday? Maybe not Tuesday. I don't remember. I'll go on. But I know definitely Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. All right. So any other questions I can answer before, oh, what was the discount code? I believe, go to my resources page, Robin. I'm so bad at this, but let me just look. Let me just look. You can see, my brushes, you can save 50. Okay. What did DecoArt tell me? I'm looking. It says save 15%. Here it is, TW Studios. And I put some instructions in there. They put, click here, you have to add the coupon code. Okay. Oh, Wine with Wine is Tuesday. Thank you. That must be Ann. When does this start? Did I miss it? Lisa, the challenge, the Flower Power May challenge does not start until May 17th. Thank you. I knew I had something Tuesday. I actually have 2 things Tuesday. Thank you, guys. I knew I had something Tuesday. I start at 5 at one place, and then I'll be jumping over to Wine with Wine. Thank you. I already have it scheduled. I don't know what's wrong with me. You're welcome. Yeah, jump into my resources page. It is not too late to sign up for Flower Power May. It is May 17th through the 21st, which is easy for me to remember because it's my mom's birthday. And yeah, I'm giving the link here. Thank you, you guys. Today I'm working all day on recording video content once I come back from the gym for your Artful Journey members. I'll be doing July, August, and September. So today I'll be sitting in front of the camera doing all of our technique videos for the next 4 months. I think I got it all. All right. You're welcome, Annette. If there's any questions whatsoever, I like to, when I get questions via Messenger, kind of log them in my head and just repeat them back. It feels like I'm repeating it, but it's needed. Is there a supply list for the hats? Yes. When you sign up, you get it. You'll get an invite into the group. Denise, if you don't have it, send an email to support@yourartfuljourney, support@yourartfuljourney.com. That class is tomorrow night, by the way. That's not too late to sign up for that, too. Gal, yeah, there's a supply list for everything I do. You're welcome. And it's also in the Facebook group. I try to give as much information. Yesterday I was talking to somebody about, they were interested in doing kits, and we were talking about paint and all this other good stuff. And I am always, that's another question. There are no supplies that I provide you in the journal class. The journal class, by the way, is $10. We kept it at $10. It doesn't include supplies. I seem to get those who don't technically like read the whole thing and look at the supply list. The supply list is in the link. So if you even want to see the supply list before you make a commitment, it's all there. And I got the question before, where's my journal? I'm waiting for my paints. I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for that. I didn't get it. They're not included. The class costs $10. I literally couldn't mail you the stuff for that cost. Like, I couldn't pay the postage to 500 people. It doesn't make sense. And I do that for a reason. I do that because a lot of y'all have supplies already. You've been sitting on them. You've been waiting to use them, waiting for a rainy day. It's raining. Go ahead and use them. Just make sure, I also get this question too, how long do acrylic paints last if they haven't been used? Number one question. And I can give tips to you on that as well if anybody has that question. Hi on Instagram. I'm here. I'm just going on both pages right now. So if that is a question I need to answer, I could talk about acrylic paint and giving them life if there's life to be had. And typically, by the way, air is the biggest enemy. So if you're trapping air in there, it's probably already messed up. But sometimes you can revive them with a little bit of water because they're water-based. There you go. That answers that question. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing some creative stuff. I've been working in my backyard. Somebody saw yesterday, if you looked on Facebook. Okay, Robin asked this. So Robin, I do have an online, if you go to my studio shop through Your Artful Journey, there is a wine glass painting class. Hold on, Jamie, I'll answer that question. There is a wine glass painting class, but here's something about me. I like to be live and interactive. I know Zoom is live and interactive. I get that, but I like the I don't like the webinar feeling. I like more of the being able to talk to you right while I'm teaching and answer those questions live. Also, I like the fact that they're recorded and go in a portal and all that other stuff. That's how I interact. So the hat class, which we had technical difficulties last week, I'm happy to find out it wasn't my fault. Is how I want to base my teaching, if that makes sense. The Facebook lives, or the Facebook small groups seem to work well. It seems to build a community. We're able to share all of our hats and whatnot. So I'm going to do the wine glass painting class live via that after the hat class, and we make sure this works. We're also going to do the shoes, which are there, denim, which is behind me. That seems to work. Jamie asked, what is the drywall tape for? I like to do a lot of layers and textures. So in the mixed media thing, it's just something I put. It's inexpensive, but if you don't want to get it, it's not needed. Okay? Debbie just said, you make me tired just listening to your schedule. God bless you. Thank you. God does bless me every day in order to keep this schedule. I keep the mind, body, and spirit alive, well, and awake as much as I possibly can. Hence the gym, hence all of that. Yeah. I like to incorporate lots of little things in my mixed media. Robin said, I love being able to talk back and forth. Yay for wine glasses. Yes, love you too. I love you too, Robin. I have thought long and hard about this, and I get people, especially local people, who say, you're on Facebook every 5 minutes. Yes, I am. This is how I built my business. It's being live and interacting with people. I used to be able to travel teach. Right now, that's not so easy. And you guys are requesting the classes. I'm listening. The hat class, I cannot believe. I taught that live, you know, to, I don't know, 20 people, a dozen people, whatever that number was. And you guys wanted it live because you all can't be at the, couldn't be at the live class. So I was listening. I'm like, why wouldn't I do this online? Thank you, Andy, for saying I'm the best. Not the best. And I have a class back here. There's another class back there. So it happens to be where May got a little bit log jammed, and then you put on top of that the challenge. But I'm gearing up. The challenge is my focus this month, and I get to do all the stuff that I love to do. Yeah. So Robin, if I do the wine glass class, because it's funny, I've been trying various things. And we put the wine glass class online. That is the class. It gives you all the list. It gives all the lessons. You can watch it over and over and over again. But somebody asked me if I would paint it live with them. And then I thought, if I paint the wine glass class live, we can do more than one pattern. We can do 2 or 3 patterns, that kind of thing. As much as I can fit in 2 or 3 hours. Does that make sense? So stay tuned for that. It'll probably be in June or July. I'm going to just do what I can. Everything I love to share. Well, we certainly appreciate all you do for us. Oh, thank you so much. You know what? Somebody asked me, too, why do you teach, like, all your secrets? Because I do. I do. The mixed media thing, if you all remember, I came from mixed media. Some of you know, some of you don't know. I used to work for the paint company that I did mixed media for, so I'm going back into something that I used to do, and I'm really excited. I'm scared and excited. The other thing about teaching mixed media live or online, and somebody said this to me the other day, was it appears when I do time-lapse videos that that's how I teach. I was dying laughing when they said that to me. I don't teach in time-lapse. However, this is a thing. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to find. Okay, got to go back to this. I loved it when she said it because she said, I tend to teach a little quick. Here's the thing. When I'm in a room teaching live, my shower starts in 10 minutes. When I'm in a room teaching live, and I can see what everybody's working on, I can slow up, speed up. I can work to the fast people. I can work to the slow people. The first thing I say in a live class, several of you have taken them from me, is I want you to finish the class here and now. I don't like to go into the pile of unfinished projects, which happens to so many people. And I'm able to see that. But when I'm teaching online, I can't. However, it's all recorded. So this is something somebody wrote yesterday on my Facebook page. You should understand that most people are working at 8 a.m. Pacific time, Monday through Friday. I understand that. It's all recorded. You can watch it over and over again, and you still get the live experience because you get to get all the questions that somebody asked me at 8 o'clock live in the morning. You can ask that. You can post your question in the Facebook group, but you also can take that video, speed it up, and slow it down. So if you're the fastest in the class, you can speed it up and go twice the rate. If you're the slowest person in the class, you can hit pause. Does that make sense? I love those questions because it's true. Yes, I understand most people are working at 8 a.m., but also I'm teaching people who are in the UK, in Norway, in Australia. Everybody's in different time zones. Speaking of time zones, here's another question. What time is the class if I'm in New Delhi? I don't know. I hardly know what time the class is. For example, the baby shower I was supposed to be at 8 a.m. is actually at 9 a.m. because I don't know the different time zones. You can go online. I don't convert times for everybody. I had this question about 20 times last week, and it was like, there are free online time conversions. I do it all the time. Annette just said, I watched the replay because it's 1:30 a.m. in Australia. You still get the same information. You still get the same information. But I'm not good at time conversions. This morning is an exact example. I was an hour early for a baby Zoom shower. It's in 7 minutes. Now I cannot be 7 minutes late. So my biggest recommendation is I always give my time zone in Pacific Standard Time. Sometimes I throw in Eastern Standard Time because I'm from Michigan, so I know the 3-hour difference. But any time in between, I try not to give it because I'm always wrong. So don't follow me. I'm either an hour early or an hour late. I always watch and concentrate on your technique and instruction, and then I rewatch it while I paint later. I get so much more out of it by watching and listening first. That is something too, if you're a first-time art journaler, I always teach to the beginner and the advanced. I always do this. I'm the same way when I teach live in person. None of that changes. I like that you all can concentrate on the technique and watch it over and over again. That's just something that's important to me. And the good news is, if you watch it over and over, you don't need to worry about that time zone. Yeah, I love it. It's all the time, and I always feel like I'm going to give the wrong answer, so I don't give it. Okay, my baby shower is started. Not my baby shower. Not my. The baby shower for my cousin that I'm attending online starts in 6 minutes. So I'm going to wrap this up, and I am going to say to you, I hope you find the time to join me. Wednesday night, I am live for free, no strings, no sign-ups, no nothing, on my Facebook page. That's what I do for everybody. Your Artful Journey members are getting me alone this week. We're doing our Wine with Wine on Tuesday. And don't forget, we're going to carry on what we started with morning meditation yesterday. Did you not enjoy what your Artful Journey members? We did this yesterday with watercolor markers. Was it not the best in the whole wide world? It was the best. I loved every second of it. It was soft and subtle and fun, and I loved it. I am going to end this video on Instagram. I am going to thank you very much for joining me live. Oops, hold on. I'm going to end that. I never do. Okay, Instagram, but I did it. It was so fun. I will say, have a great weekend. I'm going to be working all day today after the gym. And number 2, tomorrow is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. I'm actually going to get out and go to some sort of craft fair. Not that I'm attending one that I'm just attending. I thank you guys so much. Here again is the link. The link is also to join us in the May Flower Power, which is so me. You can join. The link is there. I'm going to send this video over to YouTube. Your Artful Journey members, it is free. Do not sign up. The information is in your Artful Journey. This is free to you because you're members of my tribe. So don't forget that. I love you all. Happy Mother's Day. This video is going to YouTube.